it going, guys? Backyard Bassing back with you. Sorry we didn't get a video out yesterday. Had some stuff going on, trying stuff out with the new camera. Um, Having a little trouble with the volume on it. Can't get my videos with a good pickup on the volume outside of it. So I'm going to try it again today, talk a little bit louder, see if that works. Today we are actually going to go over a new bait that I have, new to me, I should say, the Vial bait. These guys I ordered a couple weeks ago. I fished with them just a little bit, and right off the bat I'm going to tell you I am seriously impressed. One, the plastic on these things is highly durable. It's not a real soft plastic that tears real easy. I looked at these, I'll tell you the one that really caught my eye right off the bat was actually the Vial Bug. My buddy Tackle Junkie 81, you know, he promotes these quite a bit. He actually turned me on to trying these, and boy am I glad he did. I'll start off with, this is the actual Vial Bug here. I'll show you this right there. Get you a good shot. Hopefully that focus isn't good. Pull one out here. These things are loaded with with some pretty greasy lube there. I mean, these things are coated very well. I can show you a little bit closer there. See all that. These do have the two pinchers down here. But the one thing, as soon as I took these out of the package, that I noticed right off the bat that I was really surprised with, were look at the size of these flanges on these things. These things have just absolute killer movement. They do pull apart right there in the middle. Then they've got another appendage right here. You can pull it apart too if you want to. You know, give it a little bit more bigger presentation to it. But like I said, the plastic on these is what I'm really impressed with. I mean, like I said, these things, it's got a pretty hard nose up here. Down here, I will say that on the Vial Bug, the one thing that I didn't care for was down here at the bottom where I like to put my hook in. There's not a whole lot of meat right there. So on the Vial Bug, I'm not real impressed with that. But the rest of it, I mean, the movement, the way it goes in the water, I'm just really liking that. Like I said, the only downfall to that one is not having a whole lot of meat at the bottom there. I would suggest fishing that with probably something like a 3/0 maybe, would probably be your best bet on that one. I'll put this back in here. Go on. This is the Vial Crawl. This thing, I'm telling you, this is probably, like I said, the Vial Bug is one I was really interested in right off the bat until I got these packages, and then I started using them a little bit. And then don't get me wrong, I haven't used these for a long time or anything like that. I just started with them, but I can tell you right off the bat, the plastic I am really impressed with. And then the swimming action on these is pretty impressive as well. Okay, so this is the Vial Crawl, if you can see that there. Just like the Vial Bug, it's got these huge flanges there on the tips of these things. But this one has a little added bonus here. So if you pull these apart, it's got two separators here. There's actually a third appendage, this real long one right here in the center. Adds a little bit of character to it. Now, what I was saying before about the Vial Bug and not having, you know, a lot of meat at the bottom, not on this guy. The Vial Crawl has got all the meat down here. The plastic's a little bit stiffer. The one thing, you guys all know I'm a big Rage fan. I love the crawls. This actually has what I think is a little bit stronger plastic up here where your hook's first going to enter it and going to set up on your hook keeper. I fished with this thing, caught probably, I don't know, let's say 7 or 8 probably fish on there, and never had it pull it off that bait keeper. Not saying they're always going to do that, but I'm just telling you, this thing sticks on there very well. As far as the action goes, I threw it on a jig as a trailer, which when I did it on the jig as a trailer, I did cut off this top probably, you know, 3/4 of an inch just to shorten it up a little bit so that the bottom of it hangs just about even with the skirt. And then I threw it on a Texas rig also. I had luck on both of them. Didn't have any problems with it tearing real weird or nothing like that. I did have one small bass come up and grab it, like, you know, right at the boat, and actually tore one of these off. But they're pretty strong. I'm gonna say they're probably a little bit stronger than what the Rages are. Definitely stronger than the Guggen baits. Not that there's anything wrong with the Guggen baits. I love those baits, but these things are definitely made a little bit better. They'll last a little bit longer than the rest of them will. I will say that. And as far as I can tell so far, they're catching fish just as well too. So get that guy back in there, and on to the next one here. These are, I don't throw a drop shot very often, or a shaky head or anything like that, but the shaky head is probably the main reason I got these. These are the plasma tails. These things looked killer right off the bat. I knew I was going to like them. I did try to package out a little bit on the shaky head. Get these out here. But and anybody knows me knows, you know, I dip a lot of my stuff, my tails, my pinchers and stuff like that in chartreuse. You know, these are, if you can see that there, these are already dyed right there. They're perfect. This one here, I forgot the name of this one's called. It's a June bug plasma. This thing is just absolutely killer. I love this thing. It's got great action. I will tell you one thing I did try on this is I actually put it on the back of a swim jig and had pretty good luck with it too. That tail back there, it's a real thin, like I said, you can see right there, it's real thin towards the bottom. It's got a ton of action with that tail back there. It worked really, really well. I was pretty impressed. The only downside I have to this, which I wouldn't really consider it a downside, but the bluegill tear this thing apart. I mean, bad. They love that tip of that tail. They come in there and they munch on that thing left and right. So it's hard to get them away from that. I would say if you're going to fish like a little bit of a shaky head next to maybe a dock or a deeper laydown, something like that, you probably have a little bit better luck. You wouldn't have to worry about the bluegill as much. But finicky bass, I'm telling you, that's a killer right there. So definitely, you know, look at that one, give it a shot. And like I said, I'll put all these baits down in the description. You know, I'll give you links to all of it. This is another plasma tail here. I just wanted to bring this in. I just want to show you the color. Like I said, these colors on these things are amazing. I love them. So, and this one here, this is the black and blue with the blue flick. But you can see right there, it's got that real light, just shiny blue right in the tip of the tail. You know, just like the other one had with that plasma on the end of it. Like I said, it's a black and blue. It's a dark worm. Same thing though with the other one. Tied it on a jig, a swim jig. Had good luck with it there. Same exact thing with the bluegill on this one though. But I'm telling you guys, this is one I will be getting more of these, especially when it's getting tough fishing, or even if I want to take my kids fishing. This is a great one to start off with. You can actually, I tried it a little bit. I didn't do it very long. I did get a little, I think it was either a 2/0 or a 3/0 EWG that I hooked up on there weedless and weightless, and then skin hooked it on the other side, and it worked really well with that too. Throws pretty good on like a spinning reel setup or something like that with real light line. So definitely go check out any of the Biospawn lures. I haven't got into their Exo Swim yet, or there's a couple other ones I think too. But these are just what I had ordered. I didn't get everything in yet. But definitely go check them guys out. Like I said, I'll link everything down in the description. And we will see you guys on, let's see, today's Wednesday. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another video. And just giving you guys a heads up, I think I'm actually going to start going down to about 2 videos a week. Reason being, I got the new camera, got a lot of time to spend with it and figure it out. I'm also new at the video editing software too, so that's taking a little bit getting used to. It's just taking me a little bit longer to get videos out, but I'm hoping to get better quality videos and keep them under, you know, probably 15 minutes. I know my goal was to do a little bit longer videos, but I noticed you guys don't really care about the long videos. You just want to get information out there and get it quick and you can get on your day, and I don't blame you. So try to get one out again tomorrow. I'm working on one. I actually did a little fishing yesterday with the new camera, but it picked up no audio whatsoever. So I got to do a little bit of voiceover on that, and we'll try to get that in there and get you guys taken care of so you guys can see everything. Till next time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.